Hey, my name is Darshal Gandhi and I lead technical marketing at Amplitude. I'm really excited to bring you this demo that illustrates how you can use Amplitude's platform in order to fix onboarding issues. So for today's demo, I am a product manager at Ampli Money, a financial services website or app where users can log in, they can set up accounts, they can go ahead and make money transfers and meet their day-to-day banking needs. And as a product manager, I'm trying to fix any issues that arise in onboarding so that I can show my customers value faster, in turn translating to more revenue for the company. So let's take a look at Amplitude's platform and the different tools I have at my disposal to make my life as a product manager easier. So here I am logged into Amplitude. I'm looking at a funnel, specifically what percentage of users that attempted to sign up went on to reach the money transfer screen. And here that number is around 20%. And so, okay, that shows me that step 2 is my biggest problem. But if I defined onboarding in a different way or wanted to ask another question, it's as easy as point and click. So I can come in here and say, if I wanted to see what percentage then went on to complete a transfer, I can select that. And in seconds, I have that number, which is right around 7%. Okay, so that points to me, makes it really clear that step 2 is where I have my biggest problem. But now the question is, why are users struggling there? And to answer that, every data point in Amplitude is live, so I can interact with it. I can ask questions of it. I can take action on it. And in this case, I can click on the dropped off grayed out bar for those users that were not successful and watch their session replays. Look at reconstructions of their sessions and try to assess what were the points of friction that these users may have experienced. In this case, I have a 12-minute session. I certainly don't have 12 minutes for this demo, and I would love to get insights faster. So what do? I turn to Amplitude AI. I have the summary screen here, which summarizes all of the main events in the session itself, as well as the highlights, and even helps make recommendations for what actions I can take in order to improve my customer's experience, such as ensuring that the file upload process is more intuitive. That's great. This gives me a hypothesis for the different points of friction in my onboarding experience. But I can go a step further and go ahead and even run surveys targeted specifically at those users that were not successful, right from the same tool and the same workflow itself. So let's take a look at that. Here I can jump in and start building out a survey. So I can define the question, why don't you complete onboarding? And then even add a list of options for my users to respond with. And just as I'm done finishing building it up, I've added 5 different options in there. And I can even add a description to the survey itself. Great. Now, let's pretend the survey's been running for a few days. I can jump over into my Insights tab and look at the results. So the top option that the unhappy surveyors are responding with is that authentication was too hard or the personal verification steps were too disruptive. And that validates my hypothesis of what I can change in my onboarding workflow to help my customers have a better experience. So to summarize, I was able to use Amplitude's platform to look at my funnel and combine quantitative insights with qualitative insights from surveys as well as session replays in order to identify the biggest causes of friction and help make design changes that can remove those personal verification issues, as an example, to help my customers onboard faster. I didn't need to use 3 or 4 different tools, a separate analytics tool, a separate session replay tool, and a separate surveys tool to go get these insights. I had a single user identity. I didn't have to ask my engineers to take my events and behaviors and attributes and dimensions and carry them across different tools. Everything's available in one platform. And that helps me as a PM self-serve and get the jobs I need to get done quickly, all on my own. And so that's really the value and power of Amplitude's platform. If you'd like to learn more, visit amplitude.com/signup. Thanks for watching.